Hey guys, today we're going to talk about why you need to learn Python and how it could be beneficial to your career. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a bit of a ramble, but I really wanted to talk about Python today, so let's get into it. So, as we all know, there was a point in period where IT was super easy to get into. The gold days, the glory days, the days I wish I got into IT, or maybe I got it at the end. But back then, you really didn't need Python to get a mid-level job or a senior level job. Nowadays, they kind of want you to know a little bit of Python to at least make it to those levels. At first, when I started my IT career, I just thought that Python was something I could learn later until I realized how much of a godsend this tool was. I mean, Python can literally do anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything. Think AI girlfriend, AI wife, AI best friend. You can do anything with this tool. I mean, it's one of the most powerful, versatile, robust programming languages there is. So you guys are probably at this point where you're like, damn, Kobe, you sound a little horny. No, I'm just trying to tell you how cool Python actually is. Like, I mean, you can automate so many basic tasks with this tool. You can make your job super easy. You can connect it to APIs, all types of stuff. It's crazy. You don't need to be a software engineer to use this tool. You don't need to be Albert Einstein. All you need is a plan and maybe a little bit of chat GPT. Let's be honest, who doesn't use AI nowadays to help them with coding? I'm not, don't get the whole thing from ChatGPT. Just use it to teach you, or maybe if you don't know how exactly a function works, use it to understand it, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, Python does look a little crazy when you first get into it. It might be daunting to you, but once you learn, it's so much fun. There's just so much you can do with this tool. Now, you're probably wondering, how can Python be beneficial to my career? Well, with Python, you have the benefit of being able to automate every single task at your job. Well, maybe not every task, but those really boring tasks like password resets, file permissions, just anything you find, you can turn it into an opportunity to automate it and get that workload off your back. Not only does this lighten your load, but this also shows to maybe a manager or maybe somebody above your manager that you can improve the quality of work. And another thing about automation is that automation allows for you to have less security risk, you know, because you're no longer giving out permissions randomly. You can now give permissions in a uniform format because you scripted it that way. I think one of the cooler things about using Python is you can also use that to automate cloud deployments, network deployments. And that's where we start talking about mid-level, senior level tasks. Once you're able to do that, that can open up a whole new world of opportunity for you. I mean, come on, guys. Like, you literally become everyone's hero. You line the workload. You look super cool coding because nobody knows how to code. And once you get into the crazy stuff like working with APIs, which if you guys don't know, that stands for Application Programming Interface. Oh my gosh, that's way too many words. I guess that's why we call it API. But basically, to explain what an API is, it allows your code to communicate with other services. So like, let's say we're setting up a weather app. We want to get the API to pull all that weather data with our code and then parse it so that we can display it on a GUI or something else, you know? The perfect example would probably be the weather app on your phone. It's probably communicating with the API to let you know it's -1 degrees in Alaska, or it's going to rain, or it's already raining, it's sunny. So that's some of the stuff you can do with APIs. I mean, it's amazing. There's just so many usabilities you have. You're probably wondering what makes that so powerful. APIs allow you to tap into powerful systems like AI, AWS, and other cloud platforms. You can automate tasks, trigger jobs without doing all the manual work yourself. And instead of digging through thousands of logs where you don't know what half of that stuff says, you can just automate it to where it will just give you the data in a clear format and how you choose. Well, I know this video is pretty short, but if this helped anyway, please leave a like or subscribe.